Something that I love to do on the side is help people interview prep. And I've really started to notice a lot of common themes. So that's something I'm going to try to cover in my next few posts. But today I'm going to talk about one thing that I've seen to be really helpful in preparation for either an interview prep session or an interview itself. Now that is taking stories and picking probably about 5 to 10 and writing them out in the STAR method. Make sure you're using the 𝗪 method though, and really putting emphasis on that impact at the end. This can be a really great way to just kind of get your thoughts on paper so that when you're asked a question, you're not necessarily trying to just answer an existing question that you've prepped, because the challenging part about that is you might not answer the right question. But if you kind of have your questions set up and those really key points you want to hit, that allows you to really kind of tailor that to any questions. And then write it in bullet points. Write your top things. Write your top things then in bullet point form. The one thing you want to make sure you're not doing is just reading. If you're sitting there just reading, it's weird, it's unauthentic, and then also it just seems like you're heavily prepped for an interview and not really answering the question yourself and engaging with your interviewer. So what I would recommend to do is put a bullet point of like, on-call story, and then write 2 bullet points, just single words or some sort of number to help you remind you what those things are that you'd want to cover. And make sure you're focusing on the impact. Talk about how you were able to impact either the business or other people or the customer or the solution itself, and then how you apply that to something going forward. It's a really great way to just kind of tie all of those things in together and show how both you're a leader and a more senior candidate. Good luck.